Hi, I'm Erin McGuire, energy wellness expert and mindset coach. And today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit more about why don't we love ourselves? Why do we have a hard time loving ourselves? There's a great quote. It's that if I were to ask you what you love, how long would it take before you said yourself? And when I heard that quote, it really hit me because I feel like that is so true for us. And when I do my workshops with women and, with groups, I often will ask them, what do you love about yourself? Well, first we'll go with, what do you not like about what's going on in your program? And I mean, people can ramble that off pretty quickly. And then I always go into, well, what do you love about yourself? And it takes a while to pull that out of people. And on top of it, when I make them share what they love about themselves, that's very awkward for people too, because we think, oh, that's being selfish, or I don't want to make it all about me, and all that kind of stuff. And I think, why not? Why not make it about you once in a while? There's being egotistical, and then there's being just not so unloving to yourself that you're not even giving yourself, any credit, really. I think so much of our society is focused on what's wrong rather than what's right. And we're constantly looking at, what can I fix? What can I make better? If somebody asks you, how was your day? Or what's going on with you? Sometimes a lot of people will go right into the negative instead of saying, oh my gosh, I have this, and this to be grateful for. What if we started answering those questions in that way, with what's going right rather than what's going wrong? And one of the biggest things about why I feel like it's hard for us to not love ourselves is because of our parents. And I'm not trying to be hard on any parents out there, because I know that's a very tough job. But I grew up with an alcoholic, and I know a lot of you have as well. So that makes us adult children of alcoholics, or ACOAs. And there's a lot of different things. I think, if your parent was an alcoholic, if your parent was an addict in any way, if there was some sort of trauma, if your parent was the child of alcoholics but never healed from their own issues of being an ACOA, they may not have been an alcoholic, but they could have been had a lot of the same tendencies of, not being there for you in the way that you needed as a child. And so that's what I really help people do, is to unwind these beliefs in our subconscious mind that have gotten stuck there from growing up with parents that maybe just did the best they could with what they knew, but wasn't necessarily what we needed as children. And one thing that we learn from our parents, from our caregivers, is how to love ourselves. Because once the caregiver's role is done, it's now our job, right, to take care of ourselves. And so if we learned, in my instance, that love means, yelling or being hard on oneself or whatever, then that's how I ended up treating myself. I was very hard on myself, it's like I had a whip and I was always trying to crack it, like, do more, be more, go, 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 go. And I would constantly just feel tired and worn out. And then that would only reaffirm the belief that I had in my subconscious that I was not enough. And that belief came from growing up in a way, nobody ever told me, Erin, you're not enough. But it was from the feelings that I got from my alcoholic parent that made me take on the belief I must not be good enough, because if I was, this person wouldn't yell at me, or this person wouldn't treat me this way. So there must be something wrong with me, going back to that, focusing on what's wrong instead of focusing on what's right. And so I think it's really important when we're going into deep self-love that we learn, how did my caregiver care for me? Because that's how I'm going to care for myself. And then also to just notice what beliefs you might be holding there that are being reaffirmed, just like I just explained to you about my situation. So, because you're going to care for yourself in the exact same way that you were taught by your parents how they cared for you. And so I hope that you had a lovely experience with that growing up. But a lot of us, our parents just did the best that they could. And so let's just try to find healthier ways to treat ourselves. And that's really what my 40-day radical self-love program is all about. Every single day you get an email from me with an exercise on something to do to radically love yourself. Because look, if you were taught one way is loving and it's yelling and it's being hard on yourself and it's pushing and it's go, go, go and you're not doing it right and you're not perfect enough, then it's going to take a while to unwind that programming that has been there saying this is what love is. Okay? It's going to take a while to undo that. That's just science, when you create a computer program, or when computer programmers create a new program to upgrade the computer, they don't just do that overnight. It takes time to write in all of that new programming software. It takes a lot of time. So you can't just do this stuff once and think, okay, I'm done. That thing's going to keep showing itself. That belief is going to keep showing itself until you clear it. And I can help you. There's a lot of people out in the world that can help you with this. I happen to be one of them. So if you want to go deeper on that, I'd be happy to take you down that path to help unwind some of these beliefs, unkink these beliefs that have been happening. But just know, if you're having a hard time loving yourself, that's why. Look at how your parents treated you. Write it out. Let that emotion come out if you need to, because it is sad sometimes when we think about how unloving we've been to ourselves, or maybe when we look at past things that have happened to us as children. It can be very sad. It can be hurtful. But it's also the key that unlocks the door to that contentment that you're looking for, that peace that you're looking for. It can't be found while you're still running on an old program that says loving myself means beating myself up every day or telling myself I'm not good enough. You're not going to find contentment or peace in that. So do the work. Be willing to go in and do the work to undo these beliefs that are going on inside. I've given many other videos on clearing the subconscious. There's many tools and techniques in my other videos. This video is really just a video to talk to you about why this happens, and how can we learn to love ourselves more. Step one is awareness, finding the awareness. Oh, light bulb, right? Light bulb, that this is why I do this, because this is how mom and dad showed me what love is. And if you want to go further, take my 40 Days of Radical Self-Love course. It's going to help you dive deeper into learning to love yourself. And it's a process. Let me tell you, it doesn't happen overnight if you never learned this. It's taken me a long time. If I'm honest, I'm still working on it. Okay? It's getting better and easier every single day the more I make it about me. And so I want this for you. So please check out the link below. At least just read about the information. Go back and watch some of the other videos I've done for more tools and techniques. And please share with us below, how did this video help you? And in what ways do you feel like your parents taught you what love was? Did you have any ahas from this? Share them. I'd love to hear from you. Please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Pure Light Wellness. On Twitter, I am a soul on fire. And go to www.purelightwellness.com for more information and all of my services and everything that I do. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please come back and watch again. There will be many more of these videos. And I just send so much love and light to you. And I'll keep visioning you reaching higher and higher and having more and more awareness, more and more consciousness around this stuff so that you can be more content, more at peace, and happy. That's all we're looking for here. That's it. That is success in my eyes. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time.